What's up, guys? What's going on? Okay, I normally don't want to do this video, but I have to. It's just crazy to say this, but now Amazon is getting crazier and crazier. And the reason why, it might not just be Amazon, but it's Amazon is substituting and hiring third-party delivery drivers, okay? We are out in the middle of nowhere. We can't get mail, but we can get Amazon, FedEx, and UPS, okay? So we had an address that was maybe like a half a mile down the road, but it used to be this address, but it's all messed up. So I found the exact right address because, I did pools. I know how to work a map. I know the grids and how the system works. So I put exactly what this address should be. And I've had 5 orders come out here. The first 3 orders, I had to go a couple blocks away, because what's happening is that they have to type in the actual park for them to show up. They actually have to Google the information to get the exact location at the beginning, right? Like when it happened, okay? Like when it first. So Amazon's hiring third parties, okay? So they're hiring one from other countries, okay? The other people were Spanish, okay? Could not speak English at all. Okay, the first 3 deliveries. They text me, hey, they had to get somebody else to talk to me on the phone. And that person spoke both language somewhat, I guess. And luckily, that's how I got the last 2. The first one I almost lost, but luckily they took a picture of it and I knew exactly where it was. But we should not have to be chasing our packages from a big corporate like Amazon or any franchise or any big delivery service. They should be delivering straight to the door, right? So the reason why I'm doing this, I pushed it away. A couple times. But now that I put the exact address in, okay, and the person came to the exact address right in front of the office. But it's going to get better. This is just mind-blowing, okay? So I had to get my other tower, so it was like almost $2,000 merchandise, okay? They're carrying my thing. I have the guy's picture, everything's telling me 8 miles away, okay? Or 8 stops away. So I'm counting down the stops. Boom, he shows up, okay? I come out and I meet him, I wave. He is Asian, okay? Cannot speak English. So on his phone, it's all Asian, like, Asian language or whatever in language they have. So I'm thinking, okay, you can't say hi to me, I can't say hi to you because you're not understanding anything I'm saying. So this is the problem. This is a problem by hiring a third party or hiring people that cannot speak English. Because if you're delivering a package, you should know exactly how to speak English and know a Google map, correct? This is what I'm saying. I have to say this, and this is what I'm going to say. So for people out there in the middle of the sticks and stuff like that, and even I put in the directions, hey, if you get lost, call this number. That's what happened the first time. They still couldn't understand what I'm talking about. Luckily, I had to go chase them down. And it just blows my mind. And that person had to go in the middle of the campground, okay, to take a picture of the package next to a flagpole just so he can say that he delivered the package. Instead of, hey, here's the the tracking number, you matched mine, or let's say you give me a number, right? And I have to tell you the number for you to even drop it off, right? That's how it should be. Well, that's what happened on this one, and I almost lost it right here in front of me, a $2,000 machine, because the guy couldn't speak English. He did not want to drop it off to me until I had to jump in the guy's car, okay, and grab the merchandise out and said, hold up, you're not leaving, okay, because you are at the right place. And I had to show my phone, okay, because he was shutting the door, he was about to leave, and he was right in front of the office, ready to it just blows my mind. So I show him my phone. This is you. And he's not knowing what I'm saying, but he knows his face, right? So he looks at it and he's like, yeah. So then I stroll down to the tracking number and I said, is this the tracking number? But he can't understand me. So I put it in his face. He looks at it and he's like, yes. But then he shows me the map. And he tells me that the map is all the way at the beginning of the park. And I'm like, it might be your Wi-Fi because there's no Wi-Fi out here and it hasn't caught up to your phone. But that's just what I'm saying to him, but he doesn't understand what I'm talking about. And I know he doesn't want to lose his job because he doesn't want to give, somebody else's package to somebody else. But it's like, dude, I have every information right here. And still he shut the, he's like, oh, I have to go to the park. So he goes around the office, behind the office, and he's like, takes a picture. And I'm just like, I cannot trust any product like that. And I honestly think it's going down a crazy road in this country, man, because companies like that should not be hiring third parties, should not be hiring people that cannot speak the main language of America. You should know English if you want to work in America. I'm sorry, but you have to. You have to. The second language is whatever language you know or the language that you want to learn. That's fine. You can have another language. That's cool. But the number one language in America is English. And luckily, I showed him, and I had a password. I had a passcode, okay? I had a passcode, and I showed him the passcode, okay? He could not read the passcode because on his phone was Chinese numbers. So on my phone, it's American numbers. It's like English numbers. It's America, right? So I'm showing it to him, and he's having a hard time putting in the passcode to verify that it's me because his language is Chinese. And the same with the Spanish, learning Spanish language. I mean, I'm not against it, guys. I'm not against it. But when you are delivering packages and you're in America and you have to read a map, it has to be, you have to know English. I'm sorry, but I brought this up. Luckily, I got my package because honestly, he was not leaving this place because I know for a fact it's my package and what I paid for it, and you're not leaving unless I got it. So luckily I got it. Hopefully now, this is the third tower that I've gotten from Amazon. The first two towers were broken, I guess, because Amazon just throws shit around. So hopefully Amazon on this package, this guy treated it with care. He did do his job right because he was not going to pass it off to me until he knew for a fact. But I didn't care. I didn't. But luckily he was doing his job right. But it should not be that difficult, right? It shouldn't be that difficult to get mail delivered to you. Because say if I wasn't up here at the office, luckily I was watching the stops and I saw him pull in. But say if I wasn't here and we were somewhere else, he would have showed up and seen that, oh, this ain't it because your Wi-Fi hasn't caught up and I couldn't verify or do whatever. He would have left, and most probably I would not have gotten that package until somebody else picked it up, and that could have been the next day or the next day. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I had to say this. I had to bring it to an attention. Hopefully this is not a big problem that's happening. Hopefully it's just me, you know. But if it is happening to you and you're seeing this, please comment below. Let me know what your situation was and how you handled it and what do you think about it. God bless you guys. This is Wykoff from Wykoffs Adventures, and it just stinks to do videos like this. I had to vent a little bit and also bring awareness about Amazon and how Amazon is going about business and what they're doing. So hopefully they fix this, but it's just wild. All right, guys. So I put the video together and I was looking for Amazon thumbnail so I can put up. Open Door is an app for illegal aliens and for Honduran, Spanish, people that are not legal citizens of America can go through Open Door, and Amazon has started this app for people that are not eligible to work in the USA. It allows them to get side hustle jobs for them to make money in the US. And this is why we're having problems when it comes to people that are delivering product to American places. And it's because of Amazon doing an Open Door app for illegals to get jobs, to work in the US. So I just saw this, I'm putting this in the video, and now that's the answer of why the delivery drivers are all not knowing how to speak English. So let's think about this. Amazon is supporting illegals to work in the US. I'm going to look more into it, but that's just the rough little bit of what I read. It's called Open Door. Look into it. Let me know in the comments what it is. But it does say, what it is it's allowing you to work in the US with a visa or a asylum, because you come over here illegally and you get asylum and you have to wait for a court date. So that allows you to work in the US until your court date. So that being said, that's how you get a job here. And honestly, I don't think that's right, because I just applied for Amazon and they turned me down, and I'm an American. So I might just go to Open Door, and see if I can get a job through Open Door. But it's just sad that Americans are getting their delivery packages from other country people that came here illegally. And how about this? If you order something over $1,000 or more, you might not get your package. But hopefully they put codes in there that shit doesn't happen like that. But you never know. Do you want to take that chance? Well, now that I know this, I'm not taking that chance. But anyways, I just want to bring awareness to you. You can do whatever way you want to do with it. But comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Or if you know more about it, comment below. Let me know. God bless you guys. Flying high, baby. Flying high.